Goodbye, malt shop. I walked down today to pick up just an Advil packet. And last night I had purchased 2 Gatorade powders. And they weren't in my bag when I got back. I thought I dropped them. I don't know. I'm like, I know I bought them. So I was going to ask if anyone found anything. And there's no hikers there yet. I'm shocked. So I walked up and the guy recognized me. He goes, hey, did you leave these here yesterday? And he pulls out 2 Gatorade packs. I'm like, yes, thank you. Oh my God. He goes, yeah, I noticed after you left and I was hoping you'd come back. I'm like, I didn't notice until like a few minutes before your closing. So anyway, it's literally on the corner of a street you would come back out from that Airbnb. So I'd swing by in the morning and see. I was going to buy more if I needed to, but didn't need to. Malt shop is awesome. Honest, good food. Highly recommended in Lake Marina. Alright, this is the beginning of day 4? Or is it 5? 4. I'm going to lose track at some point. The plan for today, originally, was to get about 12 miles into, I forgot the campground, Front Canyon, but my pace is a lot different than I thought it would be, so I don't know. It's going to be what it's going to be. So this is the back end of the campground, and I see hiker tents over there still. So I thought I got a late start, but it looks like some other people are just like, whoa. And are also getting a late start. Found the trail. Hey, today's mile dedication is going to go out to Angie Sessions. Angie. Went to school with her, gosh, as far back as junior high. And it's her turn. So the next mile or 2 of the Pacific Crest Trail, right outside of Lake Marina, is dedicated to you. All right. Wait, what? I'm gonna follow the signs, even though they're kind of rusted and old. See, Angie, you threw me a curveball already. What's up with that? So I'm kind of bummed. I didn't see any turkeys, and I know they're out here. I want to talk to them. But I haven't seen anywhere in town. I know they're around. This area is known for them, but oh well, maybe I just got unlucky today. They always say from time to time you should look back to see where you came from. You can't really see the trail here too far, but those Red Bridge Mountains, I came up and over about that point, I believe. Because on the other side of that is Hauser Canyon. And then it dropped down, and there's a lot of canyons in between here and even that hill at the forefront. And then it drops down to Lake Marina. That's crazy. This has been a gradual uphill for the past, I don't know how long. I haven't timed it. I'm waiting for the hour mark to hit because I want to see how fast I'm going. I know I sound like I'm obsessed with it, but if I'm going to finish this trail, because I am on a set time schedule, and I do have some leeway, but I gotta try to make the miles that I planned for. But you know, if the body can't do it, the body can't do it. So we'll see. Let's hope for my campground for tonight. So I've been on I've been on the trail about an hour, and I'm marking it from the malt shop. And I'm bummed. I wanted to do 2 miles an hour, but I had to stop and take off my upper layers and then unzip my convertible pants. So I just turned them into shorts because it was getting warm already, and put my sunglasses on. So I lost some time. So instead, I'm averaging more like 1.6, maybe 1.7 miles an hour. Not quite what I wanted, but on a lighter note, those of you guys who are familiar with Dan Haley, or the Nightcrawler, he hiked this trail last year. He had an instructional video on how to take care of, let's just say, nose issues, and I successfully took care of that problem today, and I won't say any more. Not much, just holding that thing up. It's a gigantic boulder, just like perched on its tippy toes. It's crazy. Whew. I've only seen 2 other hikers so far this morning. They came up behind me and passed, the usual. I hope I come to a point in the trail where I'm not obsessed with how many miles I'm making and just like enjoy it. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but I'm just worried about mileage because I do want to successfully complete a through. You know, in order to do that, I have to average a certain amount of miles. And, oh well, maybe I can make it up somewhere down the line. Here, Choppa. Yeah, there he is. I don't know what kind he is. Okay, where'd the trail go? Here we go, I think. This is where route finding skills come in handy. There we go, right there. And look in these valleys, and especially when the chopper's going over, and I think of this Fear the Walking Dead, the spin-off of Walking Dead, which I'm woefully behind on. But I remember the first season, there was a father that, might have been the second, there was a father that was injured trying to get away from zombies, or people were shooting at the chopper for some reason down below, and they pushed him out the chopper in a valley just like this. Someday I'll catch up. Man, it's sunny today. Clearly, you see the bluebird skies. I apologize if it's windy. Woo! But the temperature is just awesome. It's cool, kind of warm when there's no breeze, but when the breeze kicks up, it's actually cold. I love it. I'm seeing all these unmarked campsites along the way. So if you want to go past Lake Marina and make more progress to Mount Laguna, there's lots of places to camp that are not on gut hooks. Here's a good view of the north side of Lake Marina. I can see some like buildings out in this direction, so that's where I came from this morning. It's been a nice trail. I mean, other than a few ups, it's been pretty smooth. I know there's, right after a water source, there's a steep pull, but I'm doing well because the trail is better and the temperature is low. Ooh, wind! The wind has died down enough where I could talk. So when we drove in the first day, we drove over a bridge, and our driver pointed out, okay, that's the trail right there. It exits and goes underneath the bridge. That's your water source out of Lake Marina. And I'm like, oh, cool. And I totally forgot about it until I saw that higher up on the ridge. It was just way too windy to say anything about it at that point. Finally saw another couple of hikers. It sounded like a couple of German dudes. You know, they came up behind me and made noise, so I moved over. They were flying down the trail. I feel like I have wings today too, because for the most part, even when the trail's downhill like this, it hasn't been bad. But every time I say that, it starts turning into a rocky mess, and then I regret saying it. But when the trail's like that, it really helps you make time. Definitely. Pour a little bit of water in the desert, and it turns into a little forested area. I love this. I don't know if that's Highway 8 or just a road. I don't know. This is the infamous bridge where there's a lot of graffiti, and it's controversial. Some people say, the locals say it's okay for us to tag it. Some people say, no, it's not leaving a trace. So I don't have a Sharpie on me, so probably won't. But cool, I can't wait to check this out. Look for some of my friend signatures. To me, it's kind of a trail register. There's a similar one underneath the I-10, but they have cardboard slats up for us to sign. I'm chilling underneath the bridge like a troll. Gonna have a early lunch. Some leftover pizza.
It's not easy to do that.
This is a really good water source right now. I'm actually good to the next one, which is only like a mile and point something away. But this is a good place to stop and eat. That is Dutch up there. I didn't know he got up ahead of me, but he did. I don't know if you can see that. There's a sparrow's nest up here.
The sparrows, remember, they won't make nests on live trees.
Right. Unfortunately, we're hiking through sand. And you know, if you watched any of my prep videos, how I just love to do that. We're hugging a road for about 0.4 miles, and then we're going to climb up. See, Mom, this is why you should never worry that I'm hiking alone. We all kind of cluster up by the water sources and then hike out and spread out based on our pace. So I've had a couple of river crossings today. One was under the 8, it's not the 8 freeway, I don't think. It's a major road, but that wasn't too bad. People put rocks down, so it was pretty easy. I just passed one up like about a quarter of a mile ago, and it was I took the practice, not steep, sorry, but it was a wide stream, pretty good flow, a lot of underbrush, and someone had put like a big 2x4 post flat, so it was really wobbly. I'm like, oh crap. But there was a couple I had that were like, come on Michelle, you can do it, because she just made it across. And it was really wobbly for her. And I'm like, oh, my balance is terrible. But I got past it with the help of these. Got past it. Everything, gotta practice leading up to the Sierra, right? That's gonna be a whole nother story. So we're in between this environmentally sensitive area here. And every once in a while I come across that. And, oh, darn it, it's so hard to pick those up. The full backpack. Look, watch. I've almost perfected this. Oh, yes. Oh, let me grab it. Yes. Okay. So anyways, here's another one. Super bright green. It's a fake plant, but why? To what purpose does this serve? I don't understand. And there's another one up there. I don't understand. Nice little campground with shade and horse pens. Pit toilet! Yes. And I hear there's a spigot with water, so I'm going to top off everything. I wonder if we have to filter the spigot. Probably, to be safe. Just leaving Boulder Oaks Campground. I think that was about mile 6 for the day. Sorry if it's windy. My goal today is 12 miles, which is a campsite called... Okay, now we're about to go under Highway 8. If you look up here to the right, you can see it. And the PCT goes right underneath it. I can be a troll again. That's twice in one day. That climb after the 8 freeway, that's rough. That's almost as bad as Hauser, except it's not as long and sustained. I found this boulder, which I can sit on. It's perfect. I don't even have to take my pack off. And onward. I want to say we're close to the top of the climb, but I'm not going to say that. I've learned my lesson. Because it's usually not the case. However, this is a nice little campsite. You can fit a couple people here at least. Be a windy night, and you hear the freeway all day. Oh, man. So the trail continues forward, and down there, that is Kitchen Creek. And that is the next water source coming up pretty soon. The problem is it's a spur trail. I don't think it's that long of a spur trail that goes down to it. And it's steep. It's like, I don't want to do that. I just passed up Kitchen Creek River, that little spur trail. I got a little over 2 liters of water left, and that spur trail is so steep. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to blow a kneecap out going down there. River is running really well. People are like sunbathing, taking a little dip, and it looks fun, but no. I'm figuring, given my pace, because I'm slowing down, this entire day after the I-8 was all uphill. I found this perfect little sitting rock right here to sit down. But yeah, whew. So I've got a little over 2 miles to the Fred Canyon campsite, and that has a stream that has been reported to be flowing very well. And that's my goal for tonight. And actually, I don't have a choice. It's not a goal. Sorry. I don't have a choice because I only have 2 liters of water. So I have to make that site and not dry camp before because I need water. I think given my pace, I'll be there about 5 o'clock. Just depends on how steep it gets. It's like another 600 feet uphill, but I don't know if it's a gradual uphill or straight up and down and up and down and up and down. This trail likes to do that. You're like, okay, we're gaining all this elevation. Cool, the rest should be straight. No, it goes down and then up again. You're like, come on. Oh, yeah. Person? I'm like, no, that's not a person. And I saw that. I'm like, what? There is a little road here. So I'm wondering, I'm going to get disappointed, but I'm wondering if this is my first trail magic. It's in a weird spot though. Maybe, oh, it's not a hat. It's a PCT sign. I want to get over there and see what's there. Oh God, you know what I'm craving? I don't drink soda that often, but I haven't had soda in ages. What is this? What is this? What is this? Ow, ow, ow. Oh my God. That'd be freaking awesome if there's like Powerade in here. Please. Sometimes they're just empty. No! That's bogus. I'm going to collect some of that water though. And that was going to be my first trail magic. And I could use that. Hold on. got a little bit of water out of it, and some of the smaller ice chips went in too. So I didn't gain much water. But. It's an amazing view. So I just had 3 people pass me up, and they said the guy came by in a Jeep and refilled that Trail Magic. I had just missed him. Like, really? Oh my gosh. And somebody actually said, you should just go back. It's right around the corner. I'm like, I am not climbing up that hill again. Are you kidding me? Phew. I am so bummed. I've made it to Fred Canyon. It has a seasonal stream. There's a lot of us camped here tonight. That's mine right directly in front of me. And it goes pretty deep. There's even some people hammocking way back there. I'm on my way to where the stream crosses the PCT because I need to filter some water. Then I gotta eat. I'm starving. I'm exhausted. I don't really feel like eating, but I'm starving, so I have to eat. It's a funny thing that. Oh, holy moly. Hey, and that was my first double-digit day, and it feels like it. What about?
Bridge. No, that's a
No, I slept under the bridge.
You guys got to the bridge right after you left.
It's a Fred Canyon camping group,
you
yeah.
need to cross over a bridge. Oh, so I don't know when I passed you. Then I would have passed you before that bridge.
We stopped at the malt store too.
Oh, see, I don't know.
Finally about to eat. Oh. It was a rough day, and there's a ton of us here. So it's actually quieted down. Only one more group is kind of loud over there. Ew! I think I just squished a bug. Gross. So I had my first double-digit day today, 12 miles. And I'm feeling it a little bit. I'll probably feel it more tomorrow. But I actually didn't stretch. I'll stretch a little bit before I go to bed here. Yeah. So there's only 8 miles left to Mount Laguna. The problem is it's all uphill from what I've been told. I haven't looked at the elevation profile yet, but so it's going to be another hard day. But I'm hoping. I know I'll finish it no matter what, but hopefully it's not as bad as today was rough. After you get past that 8 freeway, that was just bad. It was crazy, man. But man, it's a good glute workout. I'll tell you that much. Nothing to tell you. I'm trying to think if anything weird happened. Well, you saw it if it did. So, all right. I don't have any signal here tonight, so I can't upload a video. But I'm hoping maybe in Mount Laguna I can. We'll see. All right. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you next time.